Oh!
Super.
Spoon it. Yeah.
Get your watch out.
Whenever I'm down, you carry me away. You turn my whole life around just with what you say.
We are live. How are we doing, everybody? Great to see you on a Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Let's have it. Yes. So chuffed to have you here on a pretty nice day, to be fair. I always talk about the weather to start with, as us Brits do. But it was I did a lovely walk with the family. I thought I'd go fancy as well, so I wore the Explorer. Oh yeah, and I gave the George a little walk with my two kiddies and my wife. And it was a lovely time. You know, it's bring on spring. Come on, let's go, let's go. How are we all doing in the chat? Are you one of the Beatles? No way. No way. I wish, my friend. I don't think I'd get through with this hair. I wouldn't make the grade. I would. It would probably take me a long time to get the sort of coif that Lennon had. How are we doing? First of all, before we start anything, obviously, we have to talk about this live show and the channel's official sponsor, who are Zero West, a brand that gives you a story with a watch before you've even tried it on. With passion, great engineering, superb design, Zero West have built a fantastic brand of taking huge engineering feats in history into a timepiece that makes you feel special to own. Very proud that a channel like mine can be associated with Zero West. Take a look at their website in the description below and take a good look at watches made with proper passion. Big shout out to Zero West, who are the official sponsors, brand sponsors of the Mad Watch Collector channel for 2023. Who I absolutely love, Andy and Graham. Yeah, so today I'm giving away 3 watches, you know, and I'll try to, the next live show we do, I'll give away another one. But watches have been leaving the MWC HQ like there is no tomorrow, people. You know, I was not kidding when I said I was going to do a purge. It's unbelievable. I've got a little bit emotional with some pieces. The Squale is gone to lovely Boris, guy that's got it. You know, the Mini Turtle's gone. There are so many watches that almost, you know, felt like, you know, they were a part of me, you know, and they were a part of my big collection, but they've gone. It's unbelievable. It's quite therapeutic and also a little bit scary to lose so many watches in so amount of time. But today I did wear, this morning, I was on an Instagram live show and I did wear my 2024 Grail watch. Yes, I have bought it. I can't show you what it is yet because I want to do a big reveal. But yes, I've bought it. 2 Grails, 3 Grails, which is unbelievable. I've got a digital watch from a very close friend and supporter of the channel who just gave me a Grail watch. You know, you'll find out this week what it is, but it's a watch I've been looking for a long time. Yeah, so I am giving away 3 watches. I'm giving away a Seiko, a Citizen, and I've got to get it right. It's a Mad Hacker, but the prototype of the Radcliffe and Mad Watch collector collaboration, which is amazing, and I'm so looking forward to seeing it on so many wrists, which is cool. So yeah, so this one's going today. The SRPG 29K1, I think. That's what this bad boy is. Basically, it was a competition when I did the review of this show. To give me a nickname for it. Every good Seiko has got a nickname, and I wanted someone to come up with a nickname so we could call it the, and not just the SRPG 29K1. You know, so yeah, I'll be announcing that winner very shortly. I'm also obviously I'm giving away this bad boy. I haven't wound it up yet, but yeah, the prototype of the MHKR. This is going to someone. Last live show I did, people sent in these super chats, and your super chats went in. Your name went into a raffle, and depending on how much you put in, so every £1, your name went in once or twice. So if you paid £5 super chat, you were in £5. You know, so I'm giving away that watch at the end of this show. I'm also going to be giving away this. The Citizen, come on, boy. Come on. The Citizen Bullhead. There we go. Citizen Bullhead, which I reviewed not long ago. Got this watch from Joma Shop. Really like it. It's not for a big wrister, but still, you know, you can wear what you want, can't you? Lovely look, and inspired a reinterpretation of the old 70s Citizen Bullhead. So really nice watches. So before I do talk about that sort of stuff, and we got to talk about affordable watches as well, could you tell me what is on the wrist, team? I'd like to know, because get your watch out. Can't say it too loud because the little boy is sleeping next door, as well as the little girl. I am wearing today my tonight, because this is my third watch. That's watch collectors for you. I am wearing my Falcon from CWC, Swiss Quartz Ronda. Absolutely love this bad boy. Not a reissue or a reinterpretation. Maybe a reinterpretation. It's inspired by the CWC chronographs of, you know, when they were issued in their heyday in the 80s. You know. Anyway, let's have a good look what we got here. Oh, Matthew Gibbs says I have too many Casios. You don't, my friend. You wait until you see my collection, my state of the collection. Squirrel, look at Squirrel. He's wearing a Casio calculator. Is it the CA53W? Is it the C60? What is it you've got on, my friend? Arthur the J, GWX 5600. Wow, that's a cool one. The Snow Leopard. Todd's got a Snow Leopard from CW. Marlowe. Rab's got a Marlowe. I do love Marlowe, my friend. They have contacted me. I had a good chat with them at Watches, the British Watchmakers event. We'll be doing something on them. Don't you worry about that. Mario's got an Alpinist on. Safe. Classic. Bob's got the Brew 8. I do like a Brew. They are nice. Not in a sense that I like a Brew. I don't like tea at all. But Brew watches are cool. Ryan's got a Zelos Mako 3 Blue Meteorite. Casio Edifice for Punch Drunkard. What about my members? Ascari, there he is. Still have the Aquascaf on the wrist at the moment. Absolutely beautiful Baltic watch. Talking about members, this is a good time to mention that if you do join the Mad Watch Collector channel, there is a new feature that is added, and it is the Discord. We've been having right fun with the Discord. So basically 24/7 chatting with all the members in this Discord. If you do become a member, then that is, you email me and then I'll give you the link, and then you're away. Not to mention other amazing benefits. So if you become a member, you know, I'm gonna treat you well. I mean, after what YouTube takes away from what you pay, I basically have enough to turn that light on. But it's not about that. It's about a community. Not only you guys in the chat, but the members, if they want a bit more, you know. Case, what's going on? I'm in bed already. He's in bed already with a Casio. Well, you're not going to not notice that on my friend. Oh, Zdravko Stankoff has got the SME 1358, lovely, my friend. Ruben's got a classic on, absolute classic. Dave, how are you, mate? The G10. I was very close to wearing the G10 today after doing the beta watch show. So shout out to everyone that has watched and commented and liked on the last show. Really enjoy talking about betas because most of my watch collection is beta watches. And then you can be depending on the value you put in watches. It will depend on the sort of price range, what a beta watch is. I made that great example of a gentleman that said his Black Bay 41 was his beta watch, which was absolutely fine. Cool. John Mayer, G-Shock, light blue. See, I like that one, Ralphus. I don't like the Ed Sheeran or the what's his name, the Hodinky dude. Not a massive key. Not a massive fan of that. Gav's in the house. Go on, Gav. Gav's wearing his white dial Milgauss. Very nice. I'm not going to really talk about watches and wonders at the minute because it's way too early for me. Plus, I don't know if Gringa is actually doing a live right now. If she is, she's talking about watches and wonders and the moon swatch. I'm not going to mention any of that right now because I don't want to do what she's talk about what she's talking about. Scotty, get in, Scotty. Scotty, make sure you email me, my friend. I shall put the email address up here for all those that become members today. 64@gmail.com. Good. That could be an intro as well. Anyway, so once you become a member, great to have you, as well as James K. Get in, James. Make sure you email me, my friend, and I shall give you the Discord link, and away we go. Oh, very nice. Oopdo. Lovely name, my friend. Air King. What? This is why, right? This is why the Mad Watch Collector community, right here, this is what watches are about. People can live in harmony with Rolexes, Casios, Smees, Hamiltons, Citizens, Seikos, well, maybe not Citizens, but Seikos, no, maybe not them, but no, maybe not them. Addis, no, maybe not them, but homage watches are always welcome. Do you know what I mean? But we're all welcome here. No one has any animosity. There is nothing. We're just here for flipping watches. You know what I mean? Look at this. One of Mark's beauties from WG95. I love Mark to bits. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just having a look through the chat, and I'm always looking for me for members here. Stu, hope you're doing well, matey. Nice to see you on here. Some of you guys have been on here for flipping ages. So I absolutely love it. Look at this. Oh, it's Buddha Guns. Not such thing as too many Casios or Seikos. Absolutely, man. Or Long Island watches for you. Invicta. More than welcome. Go Habs. More than a welcome, mate. Don't you worry about that. Neil's in the house. Go on, Neil. Neil has become a member. Congratulations to you, my friend. Like with all new members, what watch are you taking with you to the Discord? So yeah. The wife has just reminded me of that at the same time I remembered it. So those that have become members just now, please tell me the watch you are bringing into our little club. That would be awesome. That's cool. And it doesn't matter what watch it is. San Martin, of course, my friend. Make a darn fine watch. I have not seen Dave, the lawyer. I hope you're doing well. My best friend, he has watched it. He's a bit more of a Ghostbusters nut than me, but he has given it a huge seal of approval, and now I need to see it. So yeah, I'm just looking through these chats. James, except fakes. That is James, you have nailed it, my friend. Thank you very much. Fakes are not in, or Frankens. We don't want no Frankens. Mods are fine. Rockers, not. Mods are fine. Modding is absolutely, oh my God. See, this is what I'm talking about. Now, we don't know if Baruch Spinoza, I'm sorry if I've pronounced that wrong, my friend, but if you are wearing one of those, which I have had on my wrist 3 or 4 times, congratulations to you. We have a Patek Nautilus, which could potentially be 60 to 70 to 80,000 pounds. And then we've got someone that's got a W86 on that costs you 20 pounds. This is what I'm talking about. You are sensational. Oh, I had to watch this, look at this, because there was a lot of capital letters and an exclamation mark, and that's what I do in comments. Want to take the Seiko leap? Not there yet. Oh my God. You have come to the right place, my friend. Do you want a diver, a dress, a pilot's watch, a field watch? Do you want a Gada watch? Do you want it to do everything? What watch are you looking for? What budget are you looking at? And I'm telling you, I don't even need to tell you. There's guys in the chat that will absolutely smash it for you. I'm clicking on John because John's got a great profile, 46. What do you think of the G-Shock W9500? The Mudman, not too bad, my friend. The Mudman is all right. I thought it's lost its character a little bit, the Mudman, from the one that I have. It just looks a little bit generic now. That's all. Cartier Santos on a rubber. Wow. See, that is phenomenal. And yes, 100%, George Smee is more than allowed. Simon's in the house. Can you everyone give Simon a big, massive wave and hello? He is the gentleman that has given me, just given it to me. You know, didn't want any favors, not yet. And he's just given it to me. It's a Grail watch that I've been looking for a long time. There has been some that have been around on the internet, on eBay. You can't buy them anymore, by the way. But this one that he's got, which he got on eBay, which I didn't see, is new old stock from the late 80s. And it is phenomenal. So that you've got that coming. You have got that coming, all right? So yeah. Love you, Simon. Christian's in the house. Go on, Christian. I know you said you are not going to talk about the Swatch Moon, but come on, you know you want one. Gav, if there is one going, I will have it and I will show it off to the masses on here. You know, I feel that the Moon Swatch is £100 too expensive at least, and it is a bit of fun. It is a bit of fun. It's a bit too much money for it to be too much fun, but it is a bit of fun, and I think having Snoopy on it is definitely more fun. What do you reckon? I definitely didn't grow up with Snoopy. I definitely saw it on the on I think it's probably Channel 4 when we only had 4 channels. Ray Ray's in the house. Get in, Ray Ray. How are you doing, my friend? It's all right. So listen, in 3 minutes time, Gary's in the house. Hi, Gary. I just picked up blacked out neg display. Neg. Look at that. He knows all the old slangs. Robert Wood's in the house. Hi, Robert. There's Robert. He's a good lad. Oh my word. What? Dutta. I'm not sure what that is, my friend. But thank you so much for 400 of them. You don't need to do that. I don't need super chats. Guys, just the fact that you are here is more than enough. I bought my first ever automatic watch because you. Oh well, this is amazing. What a watch! What a watch you've got there, my friend. Now I'm saving for a Seiko 5 India Freedom Edition. Love from India. Thank you so much, my friend. That means a lot to me. But as I said, just the fact that you've watched the shows and I've influenced you to start spending more money. You don't need to spend any money on this. Sam, how are you doing, Sam? I do like a Precious. I've been seeing a lot of them. They're spending a lot of money on Instagram sponsors. Let me tell you this. as I do look at field watches and old military watches. The Presidus comes up every other post, but I love the dials. I'm not sure what the movements are, but very nice. Yes, very nice. Like rotary watches, Outdoors with Jim. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I hope you're doing well. As do I love Accurist. We got to talk more about Accurist, haven't we? I do love the Bulova, being TGV. Look, I do love the Bulova Lunar Pilot, but it's too big. The first one was way too big. I've got two watches, right? There's two watches in my entire watch collecting career. Did you say career? Which is ridiculous. I wish were a bit smaller. It's the Bulova Lunar Pilot, which they made smaller, but like, I don't know, 3.3 of a millimeter smaller. It was ridiculous. And also, the other watch is the Longines Big Eye Pilot, which I absolutely love, that chronograph. Oh, that's nice. I haven't even mentioned that. The wife hasn't even told me to remind you to do that. Click the upvote. That's it. I don't want super chats. I just want a click to say, well done, MWC. Keep doing what you're doing. All right. Baruch Spinoza. My favorite Zero West, my friend, is 100% the DB80. I absolutely love that watch. I grew up as a kid learning about the Dam Busters missions and learning about the squadrons and how young the pilots were and all this type of stuff. So that one's quite a special one to me. Ascari, you do more than enough, my friend. Ascari, he is a top guy, top content creator on the Discord. Always nice to see where you are and what watches. He's a jet setter, this Ascari Jones. He's all over the show, which is pretty special. How's the new baby? Father and son watch. Absolutely awesome. I love him to bits, my friend. He's still not sleeping very well, but he is absolutely phenomenal little boy. Yeah, Alan, get in. For anyone that is just, I put that up there for you, just for a little bit, get in, Alan. Email me, my friend, and also what watch are you bringing to the members club? Here we go. Jane Martinez, love your vids, man. Greetings from Spaniard living in USA and learning about watches. Thank you so much, my friend. Jaime Martinez. Absolutely fantastic. I love doing these. I love doing these names. These names are phenomenal. I love trying to pronounce them in the language. I'm not Dorian Curti. I'm not sure, Dorian, where you are from, my friend. I love the crystal trophy. Oh yes, that's a very nice watch. Very nice watch. Good day for you. That's take your missus out for dinner. I don't know if Mrs. MWC is watching, but thank you so much, my friend. Oh my jeez, I've just realized it's in pounds. Ascari, are you joking? Because I know that you fly everywhere. That is silly. Absolutely silly of you, man. I'm quite touched by that. You should not have done that. Just remember that. And we won't tell the Mrs. MWC. Hopefully she's not watching. So I'll keep it for a Casio. No, I'm only joking. And this is another one. This is another guy, right? That spends too much money in terms of super chats and buying merchandise and giving me donations. You do too much, Spence. You guys are the salt of the earth. You know that. You don't need to do that for me. Okay. Thank you so much, though. It definitely helps me. It definitely does. It doesn't help. It just pushes me to buy more Casio. So you're not helping. But yeah. Anyway. Thank you so much, Spence. It means a lot. Oh no, the missus. Oh no. You missed nothing. You missed absolutely nothing, wifey. You missed nothing. thing is, the wife will look at this and she will look to the end. She will watch the repeat, just in case she did miss anything. Right, now listen, blooming heck, we've done 25 minutes and I haven't given away a watch yet. So I'm giving away this watch. You can't, for anyone that don't know about this watch, we already did the competition. It was in the show. You just had to give me a nickname. What nickname could we give this SRPG 29K1? And there were some great ones. There were, I think there were over 800 actual messages about nicknames. And at some point it did become a little bit blurry. Alan, you cheeky, you don't need to do that, Alan, but thank you so much, my friend. That will get another F91W, and I will put it with my other 17. Thank you, my friend. It'll give me 2, actually. And I can get a latte as well, can't I? All goes into the channel, obviously. Anyway, this watch is going to someone. Now, the name that they gave this watch, you know, it's not going to break any barriers, but it sounded so obvious to me. I just thought, I think that could stick, you know. And it was from a profile called Daswold 1965. I'll put this up on the channel and highlight it and pin it to the top of the comments. But Daswold 1965 gave the 9. You know, it is I guess it's a pilot's watch. Come on, you. I guess it's a pilot's. What is that? I guess it's a pilot's watch trying to be a field watch. It has the 24 hours in there, and it definitely feels like both. Anyway, this watch is going to Daswold 1965 for calling it the Skyfield. You know, it's obvious. I don't know if this has ever been done. I'm pretty sure no one else said it in the chat because it was that obvious. But the Skyfield, you know, I just pictured a night sky, you know, flying stealthily, you know, and I just thought that's really simple. And I'm going to give it to Daswold 1965. So give Daswold 1965 a big clap. Well done. Well done, my friend. Well done. You got to be in it to win it. So brilliant. So that's the first watch done. Email me your address, my friend, and I will send it to you. Dasquid. Hey, MWC, long time fan. I love the channel. Thanks for taking your time to give us a fun and awesome content. You are more than welcome, Dasquid. Thank you very much, my friend. It means a hell of a lot to me. For people all around the world, you know, the fact that you can get the humor. That's what I really like. You know, some people in my country, in my town, in my road might not get the humor, but I know that there's people around the world that are deep down the same sort of vibe as me, and I know you're all around. Trap Vision, how are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you here. Yeah, well done, Daswold 1965. Love it. So can you say happy birthday, Tito? Or is it Tito? Happy birthday, Tito. I hope you had a lovely day. And make sure you are spoilt by everyone around you, my friend. All the best to you. Thoughts on AliExpress watches? It's a bit of a minefield, my friend. It's a bit of a minefield. There are decent brands out there, but I'm put off by the majority of bad ones. And also, if there's a problem with the watch, getting it back, that's also a little issue I have, as opposed to maybe getting it from Amazon and maybe paying £10-15 more. Yeah, there's a bit of a it's a weird one, is AliExpress for me. But you can find some bargains, as Jody at Just One More Watch shows us all the time. Erica, thank you so much. Where's that super sticker? Where is that? I need to see it. I can't see it. I can't see it here. Oh, yes, I can. It's a diamond. Yeah. Thank you, Erica. Thank you. Very much appreciate that. Oh, Darren, get in. Darren, if you're coming into the membership, my friend, could you please give me a watch that you are bringing into this community? And if I don't see it, I don't see it, but everyone else will. As should the punch drunkard. Get in. I need a watch, my friend. Give us a watch you're bringing in. Russ is in the house. Get in. Russell is the guy that bought the samurai off me. Pin and collars, mate. I know. I think pin and collars should be banned. Absolutely banned, because I've got really, thin fingers, piano fingers. If you haven't got dexterity, or if you're not nimble with your fingers, how the heck you do pin and collars, I do not know. But it is, I remember sizing the Grand Seiko that had pin and collars, and I was thinking to myself, for the price of this watch, these are having a laugh, these guys. But yeah. Right. Okay. So the next watch that we were giving away is the Mad Hacker, which is now the MHKR, and it's the prototype. This is the actual watch. I don't know what that is. Not sure what that is. Bit of fluff, but this is the watch that I used. I'll get a different strap. This is the watch that I used in the filming of my show. So this is quite a special watch. And it was going to anyone that put a super chat in last live show. Don't give me a super chat now, because the winner has been drawn out. I must say that a big shout out goes to Squirrel. We all remember Squirrel. He put a lot of money into super chatting to try and win it. I got to say, it wasn't. The wife did not pull out Squirrel. I was hoping for Squirrel. I was hoping for Jake as well, that put in a quid or two. I remember Jake. So the winner of this watch, which is going to be almost one of a kind. There was only one of 5 of these made, but it's going to be quite special to whoever's got it. And it is a guy that puts £5 in, so he was in the raffle 5 times, and it is Tom Hewson. Tom Hewson. Can we give a big congratulations to Tom? Fair play to you, my friend. You will get this Mad Hacker prototype. Just email me your address, and I shall put it in a box with all the other 15 watches that I'm sending out this week, which is ridiculous. So whoever has bought a watch in the last 2 or 3 days, bear with me. It is coming, I promise. But congratulations to Tom. I don't think I've ever seen him on the chat before, but this is how random the draw was picked by the wife. And there you go. Congratulations to you, my friend. Cool. So we're going to talk about affordable watches. And what we're going to do is I'm going to throw it out to you on the floor, and then we're going to just check it out on right now online. So if you've got a great affordable watch that you own that I might not have seen or heard of before, I'd like to show it off in front of our audience of 294 people, which is crazy. Make sure you've clicked the like button. That's all I ask, because if we don't get a lot of likes, not a lot of people see this other than the subscribers, and not even subscribers see it. It's madness. We've got a great big subscription followership, but there's not a lot of people that, if I had 156,000 people all watch my show, I'd be laughing, but that's not how it works. If you haven't clicked the notification bell on my channel, please do that, because that notifies you when there's a new show coming. Simple as that, to be fair. It is as simple as that. So yeah. What are your thoughts on Studio Underdog Series 2, the Field Watch? Mark, I really like it. I really like it. Tried to go a little bit different. It was a little bit too serious than what I was thinking. Richard, I think Richard it is that after the watermelon that came out. So I, and the pizza, let's not forget the pizza one. It was an absolute phenomenon what happened at the British Watchmakers event. He was giving away these watches in a pizza box, which was absolutely incredible. Erica, thank you so much for what is that? Is that a smiley face? Ah, it's a smiley face emoji. Thank you so much. Thank you. I tell you what, the Samurai has got to be, for me, has got to be one of the most underrated Seikos, underrated affordable watches out there. It is so unique looking. The case is so unique. The size of the case, the lugs. I'm not going to, this is between me and you. When we make the next collaboration watch with Radcliffe, I am going to steal, or I'm going to use the same knurling on that bezel and the crown as a Seiko Samurai, because I think it is absolutely spot on. It is perfect for me. So yeah. Arash Bagheri, hope you're doing well, my friend. Now you might think that these are quite similar watches, but I don't think they are at all. One looks like it's from the early 90s. One looks like it's from the mid 80s. The mid 80s is the A158. The A168 is a beefier, it's a chunkier watch. So I think the A158 is basically a silver version of the F91W, pretty much. But the design is a little bit different, but that's the same colors. It's definitely set in the 80s, whereas the A168 is set in more the 90s. And I wasn't a massive fan with it to start with, but it's got an electroluminescent back screen. So that to me is absolutely incredible. So for function, for features, I go the A168. And if you like a little bit beefier watches, then the F91W, that's the one to go for. If you love the F91W and you want a blingy looker, go with the A158. David, this is an issue. This is an issue, mate. I've had I won't name any names. It's not Francis and Gay, but I've spoke to a couple of ADs that are talking to the reps from Hamilton, saying, "What the heck? 1 minute, the mechanical was £395. Now it's close to £600." Hamilton and Seiko are going similar routes. You can definitely see that. I think Hamilton are going more aggressively, as in higher priced. I think possibly they want to elevate themselves from Tissot. Being in the Swatch group, that's huge, because you've got your Satina, your Tissot, then you've got your Hamilton. There's a proper gap. I think they properly want a proper gap between those two watches, those two watch brands. Damien, get in, Damien. Congratulations and welcome to the team. Check in the chat or go into the YouTube channel and look up the about part, and there's my email address. Let me know that you'll remember, my friend, and I shall send you the link for the Discord. But what watch are you bringing in? That's what we want to know. Anyway, yeah, so Tissot, Hamilton, Longines, isn't it? Hey, Tissot, Hamilton, Longines. That's the sort of, I think that's what they really want. At the minute, it's Tissot, Hamilton, Longines. It's like that at the minute. And I think they want the proper steps. But listen, I mean, Tissot aren't cheap either nowadays. Nothing is cheap. Nothing. And I was talking to an authorized dealer of Orient, or looking to be an authorized dealer of Orient, and they believe that Orient are going to start hiking up the prices. So you need to hear it here first. If you are interested in Orient watches, I would get on it as soon as you can. Don't be on the fence with Orient watches. Just get them, because I've heard from not just one but two that believe. Remember, they're owned by the Edison Group, which owns Seiko. If Seiko are going up, Orient are not going to stay still. They can see what the bigger brother is doing, and they will go up as well. At the minute, Orient are phenomenal value. DVJ, get in. You know what? Hang on. DVJ, what watch are you bringing, my friend, to the party? Good to have you on board. Now, silly sausage. That makes me laugh. That is. It's funny what like words can. I like that though, my friend. Do you know what? I would agree with you, but I think the value of the brand Tissot is like 10 times bigger than Satina right now. Satina can't buy you a watch at the minute. Yes, they got their dive watches are much better than Tissot's in my view. They've got actual heritage, whereas Tissot, like Omega, the Seamaster, that didn't look like a dive watch until 1957, or I don't know when on from there. But anyway, I think that Satina, it's very hard to love Satina. Now, I've got the DS or the PH or the PS Action Diver, and it's trying to look like an old Satina, which was trying to look like an Omega, and it just looks a little bit naff, and I love history. I love all that. It comes with a mesh bracelet and also a NATO style strap, but just a little bit. I think their three-handers are nice, but why would you want to buy a Satina if you had never bought one before? You have got to absolutely fall in love with that brand, and it's a very hard brand to fall in love with. I've got a watch that has just come in from Vulcane. For anyone that doesn't know Vulcane, please check them out. I've got a skin diver, and it is absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. And it was funny because I showed it to the Discord guys, and they said, "Oh, it looks like a Oris Diver 1965." And the funny thing is, the Vulcane, who have been going since 1800s, and then they died off in the quartz crisis, and then they were brought back to life in 2002, I think. But their skin diver came out 5 years before the Oris Diver 65 in 65 came out. So the Vulcane skin diver came out in 60, and those are the brands that I absolutely love. And they don't price aggressively cheap. They know their brand status, and they've gone at a level, and a little bit like Nevada Grenchen, another great brand to look into. I just feel like Satina has gone a route, like chuck loads of references, everything and see which one sticks, and there aren't many that are sticking. That's just my view, but I'm always open to a Satina. Absolutely, Michael. Wonder where you've heard that from, my friend. I'm loving my Casio-tron, by the way. Still loving that watch. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, right, listen. Here we go. Look at Jake, look. Look at Jake. Oi, where's the giveaway? Jake, I'm going to do it now, my friend. I'm going to give you 10 minutes. Going to give you all 10 minutes with this, right? Okay. So I'm giving away the Citizen. Come on, boy. Does not like Citizen Bullhead. There we go. Citizen Bullhead is going. It is going to one lucky person tonight. And I shall do another one next live show. So make sure you stick around. The main thing you need to do is click the like button right now. We can check who does click the like button in the tools. So click the like button, please. If there are 330 watching now, I would expect 330 likes right now. And that's the first bit. Not difficult, not difficult. The second thing is a bit of fun. And I'm going to choose the winner. I'm just going to choose it. Actually, if the Mrs. MWC is in the chat, she can choose it. So just give me a thumbs up, Mrs. MWC, for the next 10 minutes. You're going to choose the winner. I hope she's here. Anyway, here it is. Okay. If by one lucky chance, okay, and they do listen, yeah, Casio come a calling and say to me, MWC, we want a collab. Yeah. And I will obviously say yes. And I don't even want to know what the reference would be. It would probably be the CA53, the calculator watch, but I want it to be called a nickname. Okay, it would be a nickname. Thumbs up from the Mrs. FWC. So the Casio CA53W. Let me, I don't know what we do. We do something fancy. Google, look, Damien, Damien Marley. Thank you so much, my friend. Get in. Absolutely love it. Thanks, man. So here we go. Let's put this in. CA53W Casio. So this watch, that bad boy, yeah. Okay. So I don't know what colors we do. We might do a red, blue, and white, some sort of different colors. What nickname could you call it? The Casio something. Yeah. I absolutely love the Casio-tron. What a name that is. I absolutely love that. Jesus Vera became a member. Get in, my friend. Bring one watch in with you. You can bring them all, to be fair. But what watch are you most proud about? And what are you going to bring to our awesome club? There are some great. The Math Hacker. Oh, I like that. The Mad Math. I like that. He Mad at it. Oh, there are some good ones there. There are some absolute crackers. The Modulator. Oh, that is amazing. MWCA 53. That's pretty good as well. From Punch Drunkard. That's good. The Calculus. The Marty. That is very cool, my friend. Jarvis, like that. Casio Russell Spencer's going in. Casio Russell. Mad Ops. I'm just going to check this the WhatsApp just in case the wife said I've missed Dawn. Dawn, if I've missed you, Dawn, I'm so sorry. Where's Dawn? Dawn's a new member. Get in, Dawn. Dawn, tell me your watch that you're bringing into the members union, the members community. So while that's going on, which is phenomenal, I'll stop that. That's lovely. Where's Tom? Is Tom around? Congratulations, Tom, again. There are some great ones coming in. The Casio Maida, the Madsio. Don't give me a winner yet, Mrs. MWC. Give them a bit of time. Cassiotron ready. Romain Jerome collector. I see what you're doing there, my friend. Can't type on this thing. John, you would be very surprised how easy it is to use those buttons. Every time I buy one, every time I get one, every time I put it up and say, "Oh, this is going to be difficult," I put my finger on there and just magically I'm just pressing the number I want. It is quite weird. Mr. Mad Fusion, love that. Casio Curly Calc. Thanks, Robin. That is classic one. Butterfinger Calc. OG G-Shock. Maybe something different there, but that's fine. Okay. EMC. Like it from Ray Ray. Like it. Casio Plus Madness. Very good. Mad as a Hatter. Always, my friend. Casio Calculator. Yeah, that's sort of, that speaks for itself. But I see what you're trying to do. The Mad Capacitor. Casio SoCal. Love it. Casio Square Root. Case is having a good go. Electric Bloke. The Ninja. It looks a bit like a ninja to me. I think Electric Bloke is on the sauce. But right, Mrs. MWC, before you do give me it, a big welcome to Pike Fisherman. Get in, my friend. Pike Fisherman, 1978. Pleasure to have you aboard, my friend. Probably this is the most amount of members we've had on a live show. So I'm very chuffed about that. Very pleasure to have you here. Please email me, my friend, and I shall send you the Discord. But yeah, Elliot Ben, there's a join. If you're on a desktop, I think it's easier, but there is a join tab somewhere below. Cool. Right. Calculated Madness from Watch Rob. Love that. Star the Maducula. Love that. There's some great ones in there. Right, Mrs. MWC. Mrs. MWC, could you tell me you did that? Could you tell me you did that? Because everyone's going to tell me it was them. She's looking through the chat. There are still some good ones coming in. The one you've just done, Mrs. MWC, the one you've just done, who's done it? Tell me. Ooh. The last one you've done. I'm not going to give them the name yet, Mrs. MWC. Yeah? I'm going to just eke it out for a little bit more. The last one, not the first one you said you liked, the second one, yeah, that you liked more. Who did it? She's very specific, is the wife. There are some good, I do like, tell you what, my mum and dad love this franchise. They love a little bit of Equalizer film. I haven't seen the third one, but anyway. So while we're waiting for that, don't give me any more, team. It's done. Although I do love McFlyertron. That is cool. Stop what you're doing. Stop it. Cheers, James. Calculate. Sorry, I'm not looking anymore. I'm not looking. So 2 shows I'm doing this week, and they are both on Casio. Okay, they are both on Casio, and one is I said it at the start, my Grail, and another one is 3 Casio watches. But which one should you buy? 3 that of arguably the greatest value for money watches. I've just bought one. My brother-in-law got me one from I think it was Vegas. She was coming back from Vegas. and he picked this one up for me, which has a very similar case to two other watches I have. But which one is best to get? That'd be really good. Mrs. MWC, can you give me the creator of that one, please? That would be lovely. She's searching through, so looking forward to doing those shows. The following weeks, I've got the amazing Volcane, very good. You know that I only tend to review watches I love the look of, or felt, or just want to know the brand. Yeah, the only sticking point for the likes of Nevada Grenshin maybe and Volcane is the price. But when you just look deep into the history of these watches and the fact that they're not, they just feel good. They feel proper. And a spoiler alert, and I'm going to hurt a lot of people's feelings that own 1965s. This looks like a 60s diver, but feels like a modern watch. Whereas the Oris Diver 65 looks like a 60s watch and feels like a 60s watch. I was one of my most disappointed moments in watches was that. Okay, the wife is about to announce, not the wife, I am, the bullhead, and it is going to someone, and it is going to, now there might have been other people that said this, but Mrs. MWC saw this person say it first. Okay, so make sure you email me, and it is Chili Badger. Chili Badger is the winner of the bullhead, and his name was the Mad Adder. That, let's just, very good, my friend. Get in, Chili Badger. Chili, email me your address, my friend, and I will put it on the pile of many other watches that I'm sending away. But give him a big clap, and listen, I'm giving away lots of other watches. Okay, so don't worry if you missed out. I'm going to give away a watch that is twice the price of this one today, next time, which I think will be next week. I think it will be Easter, but I think I'm going to be doing it next week. But fair play to Chili Badger. Well done to Tom Hewson with the Mad Hacker prototype. Well done to Daswold 1965 for Skyfield, which sounds like a B movie Bond, to be fair, but still, I loved it. Well done. Oh, Rustino 666. See, I'm sorry, my friend. It was just Chili Badger that MWC's Mrs. MWC saw first. But thank you so much, my friend. Well done, Chili Badger. You guys have been phenomenal. Thank you so much for being on this hour's ride. That was ridiculously fast. I haven't even finished my water, my beverage. Please, I would like, there are 286 of you in the chat right now. If Gringer's still going, hop on over to Gringer and say hello. Could you please, not right now in the chat, but in the comments section, not in the live section, just give a little comment, any old comment, saying thank you, or well done, or yes, that was phenomenal, or you could say that was the greatest thing of all time. Well done. And how amazing can you go? So yeah, do that for me, and I can't wait to show you the two shows this week. And we're just going to keep on rolling to 200,000 subscribers. Could we do it? Should we do it? Probably not, but we're going to do it. Love to all. Love to the new members in the Discord. Well, I'll get you on that tonight if I can. Take care. See you later. Bye bye.